Good evening. I'm going to test a couple of common standby beers from Miller. The Miller Genuine Draft I have never had before, so this is going to be my first taste test of this, versus the Miller Highlife, which I often have because it's cheap and it tastes good. So this is not a scientific test by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not even a beer connoisseur. I'm just a guy who drinks beer once in a while. So I'm not going to be pouring this in a glass. I'm not going to be measuring the fingers of head retention. I'm just going to be opening these bottles and testing them and kind of letting you know what I think. So here's the Miller High Life, which I'm used to. Already we got some nice bubbling like champagne, just like it says, the champagne of beers. It looks like that. We have some very grainy. It smells very fresh, like cut grass. I guess I'm at a loss for words. Corn, rice, grainy. Definitely not hoppy. Very crisp, very refreshing. A typical high life. Man, this is good stuff. Can taste quite a bit of corn and rice in there. There's almost no hoppiness, there's zero bitterness to my palate. It's a very crisp, clean, refreshing beer with lots of flavor. So now, we're going to try the Miller Genuine Draft. This is going to be my very first impressions of it. Okay? So here we go. It's not really doing the champagne thing like the other one was. It smells a lot like High Life, but it smells a little more sophisticated, I have to say. There's just something about it. Maybe it's the distilled, triple filtered, whatever. Well, I'm going to try it and see how it tastes. It's exceptionally smooth. It doesn't have as much bite or carbonation as the High Life. I think it's a very smooth beer. It's not heavy. It's not syrupy or anything. It's just smoother drinking than the High Life with just a tad less carbonation. Honestly, either one of these are great beers. They're pretty close as far as taste, but I guess Genuine Draft is much smoother. Yeah, there's a lot going on in there. It's pretty linear, but everything kind of floats to the linearity of it. There's lots of different things going on, but they all kind of mesh together. I don't know how to explain it. It's very smooth. I don't think it's quite as accessible as the High Life. The High Life actually, in comparison, drinks more like a soda, which you may or may not like. They're both very good beers. You know, the Genuine Draft actually tastes better. High Life is exceptionally higher carbonation than the Genuine Draft. I have to say, they both still taste great, but I think, in my opinion, the Genuine Draft is at a higher tier. That's just my opinion. I think it tastes a little more sophisticated than High Life, but get whatever's on sale because they're both great beers. So I'm gonna go finish these and enjoy the rest of my night. Just thought I'd make this little video. This is my first video about beer ever. So anyways, thanks for watching. And there goes my phone. Bye-bye.